This is episode 6 of AI Career Manager Sim. And going to the calendar, we ended off episode 5 with the trade deadline, or the withdrawal deadline, and playing one game that ended in a 3-3 loss. We did do two other games on stream just to see because we had somebody in chat who wanted to speed it up just a little bit, and we were trying to see if we could do like highlights of the game of us not playing, but just watching like the highlights of the game just to kind of speed up the season. But that didn't really work, and I was saying that I still want to show you guys the actual game. So I didn't want to just do a full sim. And they have like a quicker sim that you can do, but I don't want to just watch circles move on a screen. That seems kind of silly. So I'd much rather see the actual players on the field. So we might start doing, just because we won't be doing any like withdraw, like the transfer window since it's closed. We won't be doing any of that stuff. We will still be looking at like the scouting report or like the youth scouting report. So we might do two or three games in each video. So it's still probably going to be around an hour long per video. Um, but I think that will make it go a little bit quicker, at least through the season. And then maybe when the transfer window opens again, we might just go to two videos or two games per video because we'll obviously be looking around and contemplating signing people or um releasing, or not releasing people, but having them go to another team, selling the people off. So we are um our last two games we did lose and we did a draw, but those won't be in a video. So it's kind of just we completely skipped that week. We were testing something out on stream. So our next game will be this one, and it is in the away. We are going to be away. It's going to be the BSM Trophy. I think there's what two other teams, I believe, that are in there, and then we also did off stream. We got a new player into our youth academy. He already looks pretty damn solid. We're going to go to the development plan here just so you can look at his stats a lot better. But he already has 66 sprint speed, 73 acceleration, so already pretty good, definitely for a middle position at 15 years of age. He is a 5-star skill move player and a 4-star weak foot. So even better, just still so we're really thinking by the time he gets 16 when we can sign him, and maybe even to his 20 years of age, he's going to be insanely good for us. um, and hopefully these development plans go through and really boost these stats up so we can get him, we can have him for cheap, and we can have him for a good amount of time, and it would be just someone that we can develop for a while, and that'll just make our team look better that we're developing players ourselves and not just having to sign people. So we had two options. The other guy didn't really look good at all. So we only took Fofana. That's how we're gonna say that name. Um, so we signed Fofana. We have to wait till he's 16. I was told to like fully sign him, but we might get rid when we can some of our middle guys because we do have I think 7 on the team, not including this guy here. So we might try and get rid of some of the other ones just to have some money or maybe get some other positions. But we will see when that time comes. And then going into our scouts here, we kind of cleaned up a little bit after the transfer window closed, we tried to go through people who we didn't sign. We figured we're not gonna sign them later on. We're gonna want better players, stuff like that. So we kind of just got rid of them. We didn't have any interest in them. And then we had a couple guys being scouted at the moment, so we figured might as well see where they're gonna be. Um, that guy I don't like. He already looks bad. No, we're gonna pass on him. Uh, so we might just scout this guy just because he has really high pace and dribbling is pretty good, and his other stats could be fairly decent. I know he's 26, but we can at least just see. It doesn't hurt. Um, this guy looks like he could be really good and is at 24 years of age. This guy looks just kind of mid all the way around at 28, so we're just gonna kind of pass. Um, Ben Williams. Why not? Won't hurt anything. We already got Sammy going. Sammy looks like he's gonna be kind of mid. Like I mean, he's only 20, so he can definitely upgrade and develop. But uh, might as well. It's not gonna hurt to scout these guys. We're not gonna waste our time with someone who's like really above 28 because we're trying to maintain younger people on the team and really develop them. So we don't want too many old bags, old farts in our lineup. Even with the team that we picked, we were kind of already starting off with a fairly young squad. I think we've only signed like one guy over 30 who was Peng, just because he was really good and really cheap. So it didn't really hurt us at any point. And we knew he could play for a couple seasons at least, and kind of help with development with other people and let them sit in the reserves or whatever, and then just develop. Um, at 24, he's a CM. We're gonna pass on him. Stats were kind of too low. Um, might pass on him too. This guy looks like he might be a pretty good defender for CM. A right back. Where are we gonna pass? 28. Pass. This guy's 30, so we're just gonna pass on him. And these guys we already had. I guess we can just go ahead and why not? I don't think this guy's gonna be too good. Mostly because his shooting is really low. But at age 23 and his pace is gonna be really good. So if his pace is like, say it's like at an 80, then we might really stick with him. That might benefit us. And then this Peter guy, he doesn't have anybody, but we did just recently move him over to the U.S. just because we wanted to. Um, we figured why not? We'll move him over, get some new candidates or whatever, just to see who we could get. Um, not that like the United States has better players or anything like that. No meta reason. We just for shits and gigs, honestly. Um, so we kind of went through everybody that was newly scouted. I showed you the person for the new player for the youth academy that we signed, which is Mofana, who we're really excited for already. Um, and then we did mix up the lineup at the end of episode 5, I believe, We did have Greensall starting at goalkeeper, but Sanford sent us a text and was like, "I will outperform Greensall, even though Greensall only had one game." So we're kind of giving Sanford maybe just a this video run. And we want him, I mean, basically it's kind of like put your money where your mouth is. So if he doesn't perform, then Greensall's going to be coming back because he's younger and they're around the same overall. So I'd rather develop Greensall, but if Sanford can come out here and just absolutely fucking ball out, play above his attributes, then we're gonna do that. So really, what it is put your money where your mouth is. Um, we have Williams right now at left wing back. He's more of a defensive guy, anyways. I think he just finished his development for center back position. But we did have this Kelly here. I think it's like Jeremy Kelly or something like that. But he's been really like irritating me every time I watch him on defense. He just looks really lost. So he has really good pace. Um, but I think Williams has the better overall defense and physical. So we kind of just wanted to see what Williams can do out there. Um, because we don't really have any other like I guess we have Forster, but Forster he has a lot better shooting than we kind of imagined for a left wing back. So I figured Williams was going to give us the best defense. And feel like for scoring wise, it doesn't really matter for a left wing back. So I figured we'd give Williams a shot, and if he doesn't pan out there, then we might try Forster. Forster has played a couple games there, and I want to say he has like a thumbs down on his player performance. So I think his playing time he's gotten has not been too good. But this is what the team is looking like right now. We have Orsi, who has been insanely good for us. Horst, who we recently signed at the deadline, and in the one game we played on episode 5, I believe he had 2 goals, or he might have even had the hat trick. It was either 2 or 3 goals. Um, and then we have Kelly here. We have Pang. We have Clifton, so we signed Horst at the deadline. We've signed Clifton. We've signed Pang. And then we have Williams to try out at left wing back. We have Wright. We've signed Jones, I think, in like the first episode or second. We have McGuire and then Gordon. And then we're going to give Sanford a try out here because we did sell a die because a die was, I'm pretty sure, blind. He was kind of looking like Jameis Winston, 30 interception season. Uh, just could not do anything with the ball. So then our substitutions, we got Lalos, Kelly, Darcy, Gladwin, and Johnson. So we kind of have almost every position covered for at least one person. Um, and then as far as the reserves, we have Ademo, Darius, Campbell, Greensaw, Unin, Forster, Brown, that guy, and McKenna. Uh, we're gonna say Oleg here. That's gonna be that's gonna be our good old college try that we're giving that. Yeah, so we're just gonna go Oleg, and like even him, we're going his first name is Darius, so we're not even gonna try and butcher his fucking last name. Um, so yeah, this is gonna be the squad we're running with. We might do 2 or 3 games in this one. Sanford, I think we're gonna start for this whole episode. If he's asked, then he's back in the fucking reserves, and Greensaw is going to be coming in, and hopefully we can develop him a little bit. So let's get into our first game. We are on match day here. We are going to do kickoff. Well, actually, we have a press conference. Sorry. Are you confident of qualifying? It's what we should expect of ourselves. Can you kick off with a win? We can't wait. Let's go, baby. How will you approach this game? We won't underestimate them. We'll focus on performance. We're going to have to make changes. We'll focus on the performance. I don't want to give any credit to that other team. I don't know shit about them. But we're here to fucking dominate them. That's all that really matters. Is we're here to fucking eat ass and dominate. So we are gonna do a tactical view. We are not playing any part of the game. We only do spectating. Um, we do substitutes in game, and that's about it. We might play around with the camera angles just to get some funky or cool camera angles going. But the AI is the one controlling the team. We are the players, at least. We don't do anything like that. And we have been informed in our Twitch chat that they have Barry Bonds on their team. What player is Barry Bonds in their team? Alright, we're slowly moving it up. We got pretty far up there for our first possession. We'd like to take advantage. Is it the guy in the middle? The black-haired dude in the middle? Alright, looks like they're... Okay. They're pushing up pretty close to our box, too. Let's get a little camera angle from the side here. Oh, pass right to us. We're gonna give it to... Just clear that bitch. What are you doing? Alright, little header opportunity, and we are gonna win that header. Oh, a little through kick. Oh, we're cooking right now. Oh. Goal! Oh my god, Harry Clifton. Harry Clifton. He's not usually our scorer. He in the first couple of videos he had like 4 assists. He's been our fucking assist god. And now he's just out here taking matters into his own hand, not giving a fuck, and he's scoring fucking goals for us. Let's go. That was honestly a good possession. Sanford looked a little weird getting that ball out from the goalkeeper, but we won the header. Got it to our guys, so retained possession. Did one pass after that, and then it was our ball, and then we scored. So great possession. Didn't do too much with it, or didn't have to do too much, and still ended up getting a goal. But we're gonna be in the box again, so it seems like we're moving a little bit. This is gonna be Orsi with the ball. Over to Horst. Back to Peng. Up to Orsi. Oh my god. Oh my god. 2 goals. I think that second goal was at all twos. I think they were 22. I think it was literally 22 minutes and 22 seconds into the game. Do they have a die? No, their goalkeeper doesn't look like a 6'7" Jamaican man. But man, he's playing just about as good as him. And if that goes on all game, we might score, 10, 15 goals, and we will be more than fine with that. Hey, a dominant tackle right there. Get that ball back. Get it to Harry. Harry didn't do as much. Uh-oh. Oh my God. We were told to worry about Bonds, but Peng said, "Hey Barry, you're a bitch," and then and Peng took his ass out. Peng is the Barry Bonds killer. Oh, looked like we pushed someone else over. We're just trying to get their whole fucking team injured. We do not care. But it looks like they're moving up a little bit. Oh, bad steal. Right off of his foot. And Sanford with the save. Oh my goodness. We're already seeing better goalkeeper play here. Little header. Clear that one out. Another clear on a header. Messing with the camera angle a little bit, but they're basically back in the box, but a good steal by Peng, a good tackle by Peng, and then we're gonna give the ball up just as quick as we took it. Oh, they're gonna be on the side of the box here. Let's see, a little crosser attempt, and Sanford. Oh my goodness, this has been a high scoring first half. 2-1, 3 goals total. A pretty good crosser made Sanford go from one side of the goal all the way to the other, and still could not manage to get over there quick enough for the header attempt. So a lot of offense so far. We've had some good defense, but we've also gotten real lax sometimes on defense, which has been our issue. But we're gonna be slowly moving it up again. Orsi and Kelly are just having a little pass party with each other. Horst in the middle, up back to Kelly, just straight out, just a little bit out of the box, over to Peng. Is that Clifton? Clifton gonna go for a second one, or nope? Just a bad pass in general. Horst tried to do a little kick there, just to look like he gave an attempt, I guess. Kicked the ball that was at half court. Oh no. Ooh. I think he honestly could have pushed that up a little bit and made that more of a harder chance for Sanford. But we will definitely take that there. Good block by Sanford. We won the header attempt to at least clear it out, and that's actually gonna be halftime. So good that we won that header attempt. Good block by Sanford to keep the game to a 2-1 instead of a tie ball game. We're just going to do a quick look at the performance ratings. Our top four is Peng, Orsi, Clifton, and Horst. We have three guys at an 8. I believe Peng does have, one assist? Yeah, so Orsi has a goal. Clifton has a goal. Peng has the assist. Um, I don't. I think Horst and Kelly have just been passing the ball really good. All right, so we are going to resume match here. They are going to start off with the ball. Looks like they're still missing Barry Bonds. He might be out for the entire game. He was grabbing his knee. That's also every time I've ever seen an injured player in this game, they grab their knee, even if it's a shoulder injury. Um, so they're already back into the box, and oh my goodness, Sanford. He is not putting his money where his mouth was. We're not even gonna watch that goal. We're mad at it. But that was a good distance out. But we're gonna get Kelly in for Williams. Williams didn't have max energy, so we're not gonna make him play gassed. But we're pushing it up. We just gotta take advantage when we're getting up close to these, close to the box here. We've gotten close to the box like 4 times, and then we kind of do nothing with it. Clifton with another shot. Sometimes it seems like Clifton does not know what he's doing when he's going up for a shot. He's just like, he looks real finicky. But we're gonna retain possession on the header and crosser attempt. Horst with the shot, and that wasn't remotely close. We're gonna let Horst play a little bit longer. I know we have Lalos, but I kind of wanna. I haven't really seen too many games out of Horst, so I want to see what he's capable of. We're gonna end up winning that header at the end of it. Uh, Horst with the ball again, up to Clifton into the box, and Clifton right into the goalkeeper. He had the whole opposite side open and managed to shoot it right to the goalkeeper. Not what we want to see. Their goalkeepers definitely played a lot better. Clifton with some more passes. Horst kind of not looking as great, but oh, Horst. Oh, okay. Let's go, baby. That's a goal. That's Harry Clifton with the header on a ball that was basically past the goal line. He said, let's put this bitch in the back of the net," and did a Superman dive. Let's look at this one more time here. Horst to Kelly, and then Clifton's like, "Let's make sure we finish this bitch off." We'll get Orsi out for Lalos here. Clifton with his second goal of the game. He hasn't. I really don't think he had any goals in any of the games that we spectated beforehand. And now he has 2 in this one. We're not ever gonna complain about a player scoring goals. Even if it was our goalkeeper scoring, we'd be fine with it. All right, they're moving it up. They're into the box again, and at this point, I think Sanford's just as blind as a die. It's weird because it's saying Horst is tired, but every time we've seen Horst move, it's been like 5 feet and on the slowest pace of all time. We're gonna get this out to Gordon out to the side, back to Clifton, going to the middle. This is gonna be the worst shot attempt of all time. Over to Horst and pushed on his ass because he's a bitch. Um, wow. I don't know what that was from Gordon. He looked completely lost on that dribble move. They're gonna be back into the box, and thank God, Sanford. We're gonna get paying out for Gladwin. Gladwin's kind of slow. We don't like him too much, but we don't want Payne getting exhausted. I don't really think we needed to head that one out. We could have just kind of played that one off the bounce, but we're not here controlling anybody. All right, they're back at the top of the box, and holy shit, 4 goals. Four goals Sanford has allowed. I I don't know. I don't know what it was doing as far as the camera angle and why we were looking at the goalkeeper. All right, Horst is going to have a shot here at the end. And Clifton with a hat trick. 2 assists by Horst to Harry Clifton for goal number 3 at the end of it to tie the fucking game. That is insane. Look at all their players on the ground saying, in what, 4 minutes, how can we give up a goal? We were just celebrating on the opposite side, saying we went up 4-3. And Horse said, hold my fucking beer. And Clifton said, hey, look at this, look at my balls scraping the back of the net. Wow. Clifton with with 5 shots taken, 3 of them scored. Orsi with a goal, Horst with 2 assists, and Clifton with a perfect 10 rating, 3 goals. Pang even had an 8.9 with 1 assist. No goals, and the only reason we took him out was just because he was getting a little bit tired. And Sanford with a 4.2 rating. Um, yeah, that's just not good. That's not that's why we that's why we took that's why we got rid of Adai, because Adai was constantly in the 4 ratings. And then was Clifton's hat trick a big surprise? A remarkable performance, a remarkable game. Were you grateful to scrape a draw at the end? Not one player lost his head. I like a team that never gives up. We should have never been in that situation in the first place. We were up 2-0. So the fact that we had to score a goal at the end to tie it is more than ridiculous. And honestly, it is a frustrating day because it was a game we got up really early. We had 2 goals in 22 minutes, and then we end up being down 4-3 at like the 90-minute mark when they added minutes on. The Lowe's hasn't played lately. You might, okay, whatever. Um, we're going to advance to the next game, do a chat. Let's see who wants to talk to us. The next game is so important for our season. I feel really good, and I'm sure I can do better than Sanford if you give me the chance ahead of him. Now, this is funny because the one game we started Greensaw on, the next game, um, this is literally the text that Sanford sent us. The exact same wording, but instead of a better job than Sanford, it's a better job than Greensaw. So, I mean, we're in a real predicament here at goalkeeper. Um, I'll think about it. We will leave it up to chat, and we'll leave it up to Zebra because he's the one in chat at the moment. Um, are we starting Sanford or are we starting Greensaw? And it was a very quick Greensaw. I know we said we were gonna start Sanford this whole video, but Greensaw came out and was like, "I'm putting my fucking foot down." Um, I don't. We're not gonna start Horst this game just because he's a little bit tired. You know what we're actually gonna do? We're gonna start a demo, because when a demo has played, a demo has been really fucking good, and I want to see what a demo can do for this squad. Um, Williams didn't do too bad. Um, and I mean he's kind of fine. I think we're gonna put Kelly out just because Williams is a little bit lower on energy. So we'll let him kind of rest up a little bit, and I think we're gonna get Darcy. I think we're gonna get Darcy in for Kelly here, just because Kelly's just a little bit lower on energy too, and we'll allow Darcy to show us what he has. Even though he's gonna be a -2 because he's a cam position and he's playing CM at the moment, and that's just not allowed. Um, I think we're gonna get Forrester up here instead of Williams. And yeah, I think this is how we're gonna do the lineup here today. Um, give you want Yunin? you would I'd honestly rather give that 15-year-old the shot than Yunin, but we are here to please, I guess. So we'll take Kelly out completely, and we will do Darcy as a substitute, and we'll do. Man, it's crazy. You just skipped over Darius. You said fuck him. Um. All right. Yeah. This is how we'll do the lineup here. Yes, we're done editing. Uh, let's just get into next match day here. Here's the standings. We're down to 6. We've had way too many draws. Has been our issue. Um, we need to start getting these draws into wins. We'll look at the pre-match report. Look like Bostic is their guy to watch. They are 3-1-1 in their last 5 matches. 66 attack, 61 mid, and a 60 defense. We'll go to their team stats. As far as their top scorer is Jada. And then, so their top 2 scorers are their 2 strikers, which you would think is the case. I don't think that might be the case in ours. Maybe not after what Clifton just did, but it definitely looks like they are getting a good amount of production from people. At least they're getting scores from people. David here, 1 appearance, 1 goal. So he took advantage of that 1 appearance that he got. Um, but either way, we're gonna do our kickoff. Go over to tactical view. We are gonna be the red shirts. They're gonna be the blue shirts, and we are gonna get into game number 2 of the video here. Harry Clifton being highlighted right now for his 3 goals last game, a hat trick, and I honestly think it was the 3 goal or his first goal that we spectated. They're gonna start out with ball here, moving around, and an instant steal right as I start opening my fucking yap. Um, gonna get that over to Pang. Pang to one of the Kellys we got on our team. A demo with the ball, but loses it. And a demo fucking running after that guy. Holy shit! Chill out, a demo. Um, all right, they're slowly moving this ball around. We're chasing them. I feel like I haven't seen people just like absolutely chase someone down. But they're gonna have a crosser attempt. This guy playing around with the ball a little bit here. Over to Orsi, and then Pang. What's up, Nationals fan? We're gonna kick that one on the outside to Kelly here. Don't think we're gonna go for a crosser. There's no one pushing up. Maybe a crosser attempt this time. Nope. Still just chilling out. Payne kind of um Payne just kind of, I don't really even know. Oh, what did you go? I said, "What's up, Nationals?" Didn't I? I think. All right, but they're gonna end up getting that ball back and really quickly driving it down the field here. Good little block, but they're gonna retain possession here into the box here. And Greensaw, what the fuck was he looking at? I think Greensaw saw someone pulling up their shirt in the sideline, and he said, "Ooh, let's look over there." Turns out it was just a 400-pound hairy man, and he was blind. Look at that. He said, "Whoa." He said, "Please, please, man, put your shirt down." And then there was one big old ball going across his face. But that's going to be 1-0 them. Start the game here. Let's see if we can score as quick as they did. Not really looking like it. I know we have some of our starters out, but that is no excuse for shitty offense or shitty defense. And they're already back into the box. And Greensaw, oh my lord, do do we need to pause the game and fucking let me check my text here. Greensaw, if you let me play, it's a big game. I will do way better than Sanford. Um, I just also we have someone in chat who thinks we are the blue team. I think. We are not the blue team. We are the red team. Um, uh, but Sanford, our Greensaw, he's looking worse than a die. So he's not. He's definitely not putting his money where his mouth is, one fucking bit. Um, but looks like we're gonna be slowly moving the ball up. Orsi moving it up slowly but surely up to Ademo. Ademo moving around a little bit, goes for a shot attempt. Man, he was playing that one a little bit ballsy. Over to Orsi. Over to Yunin. Oh my goodness, that's Zebra's guy right there, and Yunin almost had his first. Well, that was his first shot attempt, but almost also had his first goal. That would have been crazy. We would have listened to Zebra a lot more, but his guy missed. So, eh. A header attempt that just got way too much air. There's basically a leaf blower under it, just pushing it higher. So they're gonna end up getting the ball. Nationals Zebra's been talking about Pang as well. So I've been enjoying Pang. He's been really good. So I think clear understanding is Pang just has the absolute fucking biggest dog in him. Gordon over to Demo. I really don't like Gordon ever having the ball. He just seemed a little lost. Same way with Kelly here. Maybe a crosser attempt. No, runs it into the box and then a crosser. Really late crosser. I didn't really care for that one. Could have done that way sooner with a lot less guys in the box. Um, so a header attempt that Orsi just had to fight two guys off of. Couldn't really win that one. And that's gonna be halftime. They're not gonna push it up too much. Um, Not really a good game by us so far. We're down 2-0. I think Yunin has been we've had what two header attempts kind of and one legitimate shot attempt. Um our highest performer is 6.3. Not good at all. We have They have two shots taken, two scores. We have three shots taken, zero. And yeah, those were on two headers that we really didn't even have a chance on, and Yunin just missed it with their goalkeeper making an amazing play. But we're going to start out with ball here, so hopefully, before we do any substitutions here, from anybody getting tired, maybe we can get something going, move the ball up, maybe even a little bit quicker than what we're doing, and make a legitimate push in while we're in the box. Orsi trying to get a little cute with his passes here. And a slide tackle that's going to win them the ball. Not what we want to see one bit. They're already past the halfway mark and up into the side of the box. Still their ball, but a good steal by um, what was it? I think maybe Kelly, and then Yunin's gonna end up covering the ball.
Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
All right, that's gonna be Pang, and then Gordon's gonna end up with the ball here at the end. No real crosser attempt here. Over to Harry. Harry goes for a crosser to Orsi, and this goalkeeper, he's really playing good. I wish our keepers could play remotely as good as he's doing right now. Union with the ball over to Orsi. Orsi's had some pretty bad pass attempts in this game. Usually he's pretty good, pretty reliable. But we've not been seeing that too much this game. Yunin passing it up to Kelly. Kelly over to Ademo. Ademo up to Clifton. And Clifton! 4 goals! 2 games, baby! 4 fucking goals in 2 games. And that one is assisted by Ademo, who we put in. We're gonna actually, great assist, Ademo. Now get the fuck out. Lelos is going to be coming in for a demo here. Um, we still want Lelos to get a good amount of playing time per game, or at least come in at least once per game. Um, but I do feel like a lot of the times when a demo is on the field, there, there are going to be some goals. Or he's gonna, get some goals or some assists. And thank fuck Greensaw with a fucking block on a shot. Alright, here we go. Let's move the ball up. Yeah, run it along the side. Here's Kelly. Up to Yunin. Move it up, Yunin. Move it up. A lot of real slow move ups. Moving an inch per kick. And that's going to be a penalty on them and a yellow card. Now that was kind of a rough tackle. We're going to get Yunin out for Darius here. So kind of our two new young additions playing in today's game. We both got them at the deadline here. Yunin was at half stamina, So we kind of needed to get him out.
Really good defending, you've got to say. Well, breaking it
Yunin will get more games in the future, Zebra, but he was already at half energy. I'd rather have someone with full energy coming into the game.
Randall. A really good pass.
And a
And able to put it down short.
great pass up the line
They
here,
can score
but
again from this corner. It would
yeah,
be the end of a
we're gonna
story.
get paying out as well for Gladwin.
Substitution
A lot
on
of
the
guys
field now.
kind of like a little past the halfway point in stamina here. I know the game's getting pretty close to
Short one.
being done, but
Electing to cross into the centre.
ooh, a header attempt
Well, there
that
was a
actually
heading
bounced off
danger,
of
but good
Gordon's
defending.
feet. So not a save by Greensaw.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser
All
though?
right, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. We got a couple minutes left. We're kind of moving like we have a 10 point
Jeremy
lead.
Kelly.
All right, Jeremy Kelly really
Shot
moving it
on
up the
delivery.
side, slowing it down just a little bit, sped it up, and a hard
On the
tackle.
attack.
What is that gonna be?
And perhaps a
And
corner.
a
It's
yellow
coming.
card for
And he does
A
receive a yellow
Ron.
card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor
All right,
play,
we're gonna
sad to
go
say.
for a corner kick here, a
Played in ahead.
crosser.
A very
Not
effective
even close
clearance.
to one of our guys. But we are gonna get. Well, we had the ball back, and then I think that was Clifton who might have absolutely passed that straight into their guy. And they're gonna have the
Slotted in
ball
here.
here. This is probably gonna end the game.
Mudryk. This is looking
And
promising.
thank
And there it
fuck
is,
that
the
ball
final
went off to
whistle.
the side. But either way,
Both
that's
fans
still a
looking
loss
for
by
a
us.
goal was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, it was a
I
hard.
mean, we just cannot put it together right now. We only had 5 shot attempts. We need to do way better than that. Performance wise, no one even in the eights. A lot of sevens. Yunin with a 6.8. So we'll definitely give him some more chances. Definitely if he's gonna play fairly good and at least move the ball up a good amount.
Time for just a few questions.
His stats are fairly low. Does defeat today damage the team's confidence? Um, Maybe we just lacked a bit of self relief or belief, not relief. We're gonna do something that damages their morale a little bit, but sometimes shit just needs to be said. You must have thought you'd get something from this game. Why did your team come up short? We were good. Uh, yeah, we can't waste time feeling sorry for ourselves.
No further questions,
I
thanks.
mean, but the team definitely needs to play better. We have not had just any fucking production out of our goalkeepers. It's disappointing not to have won, but I did the best I could all game. Just wanted to thank you for showing faith, picking me. No, that won't be good enough. You played like shit, Greensaw. I don't care if his morale goes down. It was a terrible fucking performance. Um, and I mean, honestly, if you're gonna send me something and go, hey, I need to play, then you need to fucking give me a clean sheet. We're just gonna advance it into our next game and then look at some um stuff. And here we go again. All right, they're fighting for their job, so we're going back to Sanford. Greensaw lost that job until Sanford shows that he's um not good. We're gonna take Yunin out. We're gonna start Darius, so we might end up subbing Darius in for Yunin. We're gonna get Horst back in the lineup. Um, Hmm. You know, it's crazy that Kelly has like even finesse shot as like a play style. I don't think I've ever really even seen him take like any shots. But yeah, I think this is where we're gonna put Kelly in for Gladwin. I don't really care for Gladwin too much. He's just so damn slow. Um, so I think that's the lineup we're gonna go with for game three of the episode here. We are gonna look at some new stuff as far as scouting. We're gonna pass on him. We can scout him. Why not? We can scout. This guy looks like he's just kind of mid all the way around, but fuck it. We're gonna pass on this guy. Sure, it won't hurt. Pass. Um, we'll scout him just because he's a little bit younger. Why not? No, that guy's just way too fucking slow. This was one of the people that just got finished, I believe, was Callum. Callum guy here. Um, kind of just mid all the way around. Nothing too good, nothing too bad, I guess. Sammy Coochie. Pretty decent overall for everything. Um, other than shooting, but I mean, for a 20-year-old, kind of everything else is pretty decent. Andy here, really good pace. All right, let's move on to another. Um, Anthony here, pretty good pace, decent defending, but pretty bad passing. I don't think we're gonna care for him too much, but we'll keep him there. We're gonna take this guy off. Pass, pass. All right, that was pretty easy. And then these are all new guys. Um, can't do it for what we call it. Um, we're gonna pass on him because his passing and dribbling is gonna be way too low. Um, we're gonna pass on that guy. Damn, this guy is probably gonna be pretty fast, but his passing and shit's gonna be way too low as well. We'll just see. Pass, pass, pass. Wow. A lot of guys that did not really look too appetizing or anything of that nature. But we are really falling down the standing here, which is absolutely absurd. Pre-match report. Looks like their top guy to look for is Reed. They are 3 wins, 2 draws in their last 5 matches. So I mean, we need something to go our way. And I mean, they're not getting a crazy amount of goals from like one guy. Kind of getting it from a lot. Hold on. Oh, I thought that it said their goalkeeper had a goal. I was like, what the fuck? Um, But yeah, we really need to turn this ship around. So we're gonna go into our tactical view here. We're not playing any of the games, just the AI. Harry Clifton, 4 goals in the last 3 games. I think that's 4 goals in the last 2 games, actually. I don't know why they said last three. But we're the red, they're the yellow. Orsi over to Clifton, over to Horst. We got Gordon running along the outside, but over to Horst, back to Clifton, up to Orsi. Bad pass by Orsi, but good try. I saw the vision that he was cooking with, but let's see if we can get this ball back before they get into the box. I feel like that's been our problem, is a lot of like defense late. We're not taking the ball away like at midfield. It's if we are, it's at or in the box, like near or in the box, I should say. Um, and right now they're dancing along the box inside of it, and we're gonna end up getting that ball back. And a clear attempt, but they're gonna end up retaining possession. Kelly with some decent defense now, Wright with some defense, and Darius, one of our younger guys, really good defense along the boundary here. We like to see that from one of our younger guys. They're moving toward the top of the key here, or top of the box. I don't know if they call it the key. I know that's basketball. And oh my God, Sanford with a beautiful diving stop, a good header, and we're gonna get possession here. Kelly going out to the outside, over to Darius. Darius slowing it down, getting it to Orsi. Dorsey over to Kelly. Kelly kind of really out of position here. He's supposed to be on the outside. All right, we're really slowing this down, getting it over to Pang. All right, who's our center back? That's getting the ball. Don't think I've ever seen him touch the ball so much, and a lot of passing it back and forth to not matter for anything. Um, but they're moving it up pretty damn fast into the box already, and Sanford with 2 blocks. I don't know if that second one was going in at all, but just the attempt alone is pretty damn good. They're going for the crosser for a header attempt. I don't know if Sanford would have saved that, but it was a good save. I think that was Gordon who hit that ball out. Yeah, and I was gonna say, and a great intervention. I don't know who 6 is. That might be Wright. Clifton moving the ball up. Never seen him move so quick. Kicks it back to Gordon. Is Gordon going for a crosser here? No, trying to move forward. But that's kind of an aggressive tackle by them. But we're going to get a cross. Our corner kick into a header. No luck. But Payne with the ball. Over to Clifton. Over to Darius. Back to Clifton. Over to Payne again. Back to Darius. Back to Pang. Oh, Pang really tried to get it to Clifton, but no luck. Just stuck a foot out. We're getting pretty close to halftime here. There might be a minute or two added on. I don't know if they would have already added that on. But they're moving it up here. They're on the boundary. Might go for a crosser. Nope. A good steal by Gordon, and Clifton's running along, and that is going to be half. Man, that would have been the best time to, not for it not to be halftime. Clifton was really moving along the the side here, but it really just looked. We're not even gonna look. It a tie game. No one did anything.
So back
Um,
underway here
just
in
a
the
couple
second half.
steals, couple tackles. But yeah, we need something as far as shots. We don't have anything. Our guys get a little too hesitant when they get into the box or even at the top of the
Well,
box.
between the
Like,
two sides, but
we need
this is
someone
the crossing.
that's gonna put that bitch up. They're already in the top of the
Put the
box. We
team
got two guys
underway.
standing
He's looking
around,
to score. A
and
goal!
that's gonna be a
Given
goal by
such a
them
lead, an excellent value for this
within what
advantage, you've got to
5 minutes
say.
of halftime.
Well, here's the
And
replay.
of
He does
the
well to
second
identify
half.
space in the
I mean,
box,
we just had
and then he
people
shows the
standing
perfect pass
around,
to finish it off. That's a good
and
goal.
Sanford, I mean, tried his best, but didn't go to the side far enough. We need something on
Now
offense.
back underway.
We
And
cannot lose
possession.
another game.
Let's see what
We've
happens
been
next.
losing and drawing like every game.
Gary Lineman.
We need a win. We were doing really good, and then we kind of started shit in the bed.
Well, commanding the
That's
throw
gonna be
in
a
at
nice
this point.
tackle. Ball's gonna go out, but we're gonna maintain possession here. We really haven't
Gary
seen
Clifton.
anything out of Horse today. It's gonna be Gordon with the ball,
Here's the
Gordon with the
ball.
crosser attempt,
Not
and then a
convincing
header
clearing his
attempt,
lines.
and no luck. I don't even think we touched it
Louis
on the
Dixon.
header. But we need somebody to step up. Good
Now their turn to have the ball.
interception by Horst here. Darius slowly moving the ball up over to Kelly.
Now look at this. They might be able
Kelly
to
looks like
catch it
he
in
just
the
kind of
act.
moves so slow. I don't know what it is about Kelly. I
Nicely
just
defended
hate
by the
how he
batter.
moves. Um, but Darius ends up giving that ball up.
Jordan Bowery.
I mean, we got to do something here, right? I mean,
Davies.
we didn't spend all this money
Can't
on
get it past
players
them.
for us to
Options
lose
in the centre.
uh with no goals and basically no shot
Angling it back.
attempts. Good save
Well,
by
this may
Sanford.
make the keeper think too much about that.
And what a way
What's
to
up,
miss
Mr. Boog
such a good
Newman?
chance as well.
Yeah, this would be how I would
Much has
commentate
changed in recent other games, I'm hearing. Let's see what the
any
result is.
Crawley games if I knew really anything about soccer.
Many thanks as ever, Alex.
Good steal. They ended up getting that ball, but we stole it right back. So we're still pressing in possession here. Pang slowly moving around, and I don't know what the fuck Horse. Or no, that wasn't Horse. That was Darius, who just kind of let that ball get
Nichols.
right under his feet.
Oh, nice ball. He has the measure of his man.
Little
And now
floater above our
looking
guy's
to put it in
head.
play to break it
End
up.
up still gonna be our ball. Gordon running along the side, and
Cross the touchline, so a throw in here.
Gordon's gonna kick that one out. So that's gonna be their
It's in the
ball.
offing.
Plenty of room on the sideline. Don't know why he kicked that one out,
Get it
but
forward.
I can't really answer for what Gordon's thinking.
The cross is on.
We need a steal, and yeah,
The attack carried an initial threat.
we need Clifton to get some opportunities in the box. He's been the only one that's really scored for us. And they're already back into the box, and Sanford, not a fucking chance.
Allows them to breathe a bit
Not
more
a
easily.
chance at all.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant
I
goal
mean,
from a
basically a
top-class
one-on-one, a free kick for their team. No one
Well,
around.
they've been getting the
We're going to
supports
get
ready
horsed
for
out of
this
this game.
personnel change. So back underway.
A
Right, standing
Legend
ovation
Ending
of
of
for the
Zada
goal.
7 is now following.
Zada. I think they said Zada.
Gordon.
Thank you for the follow.
Maguire.
Is that Velvet?
Well, the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not going to be an away day that lives long in the memory. Stuart, give us your take.
Well, there are two main reasons why they're losing this
But
game.
yeah, I don't
First,
really see
they've
us
shown enough
scoring
desire
2 goals
to win
here. I
the
mean,
game.
we scored
Second,
0 in
they haven't
85
protected the box
minutes.
well enough. It's been a
Uh,
poor defensive display.
I mean, we can try something here. At least get one goal up.
Top class defending.
And Orsi, I don't really know what the hell he's doing, but he's gonna pass it straight in, into them. I am trying to slay as hard as possible.
Well, totaling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Well, you might say it's
It's
time
hard. It's
for
hard to
Martial
slay every
when
day.
you can pass like this.
Well, that's gonna
That will
be
be all
end
for
of game
this game anyway,
3
naturally,
here.
for the
An
visitors. A
absolute shit
disappointment
fest
in
for
the end.
us.
They really
Two
struggled to get
nothing.
back into the
We did
game.
not
They were
win
too
one
comfortable with the
game,
ball and then just made
and
mistakes at the back, and it's cost them.
out of
Poor
these
performance all
3,
round.
we took 0 shots. Um, you you really can't have that. You can't win any damn games when you take 0 shots, unless they're shooting the ball for you. Um, so we just basically completely lost on every aspect of the game. Don't yeah. Highest performance is Clifton at 6.5. I just yeah, really bad game. And I mean we had most of our starters in other than Kelly. We needed to go when it mattered. We have to make sure we keep our heads. Like you can't win every week. Yeah, we needed a goal. We needed at least one shot attempt. Is the crazy part. Our Mansfield Town. Um, yeah, we need some people to step up. This has been getting really fucking ridiculous. With people not stepping up. Nothing seemed to go right for your team today. What was the problem? Um, we were the second best. There's 2 teams in that game. We were the second best team. Um, the Lows hasn't played. Okay. It's disappointing not to have won. I'll do that. Hey, Gabber, I think just frustrated I get when I can't play regularly. Just wanted to say I'm prepared to turn on any position. Yeah. We're gonna get Williams back in. I don't know what it is about um what's his face? I just hate how he moves. Kelly. So or you know what? Let's try this. We're gonna attempt this. We're gonna get well so this will be the end of video 1. We'll just get the team set up for the next video. But we're gonna get Williams here at center back because we did change his position to here. But we're gonna get Jones out to the outside here. I want to see how that goes for us. We're gonna get Kelly back in. Uh, because it's not seeming like this team's playing well at any point, and we need something. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be end of episode 6 here. We did not look good at really any point today. Our highlight was Clifton in a game that we drawed in 4-4, and he had a hat trick. But if you're looking at it, Wednesday the 13th was the game we started at. We had a draw at 4-4. Then we played another game, lost 1-2. Then our third and final game was 2-0. So we need to definitely even take more shots, but definitely have more goals. Um, okay, we're not doing that game anymore of these goalkeepers saying that they can perform better. because they haven't been performing better. But that's gonna be end of episode 6. Um, Episode 7, we're gonna probably play 3 more games here, and maybe look into some more scouting reports and stuff like that. But yeah, if you want to tune in live to any of these games and have more of a say at the moment, please join the Twitch link in the description. We stream basically every day at 11 p.m. Eastern time, and we even have Zebra, who's usually in here. He's a mod and he's our soccer guy, so we kind of take a lot of what he says, to do. So if we get more people in here, obviously that's more people that are saying what we could do, what we should do with the team, or even just people you want to see playing in the game. Um, but just one more look at the calendar. I do want to also say we started playing on the 13th, but we had those 2 games above it that you won't see in any video. We were trying to do stuff with simming just to see how it worked, but we're just gonna stick to either watching 2 or 3 games per episode. But if you like this video, please leave a like and definitely come into the Twitch chat, drop a follow, and watch these games live.